So we were missing the third group of verbs, right? The verbs that end in IR. So we will conjugate the verb vivir, or the verb to live, right? Yo habría vivido, or I would have lived. So here we have a more complex example. Si hubiera comido más sano, habría vivido más. If he had eaten healthier, he would have lived longer. See how here the he, right, at the beginning of the sentence, in Spanish we are omitting the subject pronoun he, right, or él. That is because, as I said before, in Spanish it is grammatically correct to omit the subject pronouns whenever there is a verb, right? Because the conjugation of the verb already gives us a hint regarding who is the subject, right? So, although hubiera can actually imply that the subject is I, or that the subject is he or she, or even if we are it can be usted, because remember that the formal you, usted, conjugates as he or as she, right? Nevertheless, although there can be this kind of doubt, because it can be more than one chance of a subject pronoun that is implied here. Nevertheless, this is grammatically correct, okay? And it is through the context that we can know who is a subject. So, si hubiera comido más sano would be if he had eaten healthier, or also if I had eaten healthier, or if you, formal you, had eaten healthier. Habría vivido más. He would have lived longer, or whoever is the subject here, okay? So, let's begin with I. Yo habría vivido. I would have lived. Tú habrías vivido. You would have lived. Él habría vivido. He would have lived. Or ella habría vivido. She would have lived. Or usted habría vivido. You would have lived. And here we are talking to somebody. This is the formal you, okay? This is the case when we talk to somebody that is much older than us, or somebody that requires us to address him respectfully, okay? Nosotros habríamos vivido. We would have lived. Vosotros habríais vivido. You would have lived. Ustedes habrían vivido. You would have lived. And ellos habrían vivido. They would have lived.